Alright, what is going on? I'm back with another video, and in this one, this was filmed about a week ago. I went back to a creek that I was at last fall and did really well at. So this creek, it was probably the same water height, like, water level. I didn't do as well. It was kind of like a hit or miss. Like, there'd be stretches of the creek where it's like ankle high. It's not deep enough to hold fish. It'd be like hundreds of yards of that stretch, and it's like effort to walk through that. And then I come across like holes loaded with fish. It was weird, and like I caught some nice bass. I caught two really good ones. I caught a nice trout. Caught a couple others. So you're about to see that. So at this creek last year, I remember this. It was also like September I was here, and the creek was probably super low. I remember this whole section down here didn't have any nice bass, all little babies. I just saw two. One was probably at least a 12. One right here is probably like a 10 or 11 incher, not pounds. I saw a 10-pounder and I'd literally lose my mind. I have a fish on in my line. It's not cooperating. Yeah. It's a nice one. Probably that nice one I saw earlier. Hope he didn't swallow it. I'm going musky fishing tomorrow. I probably should re-spool my reel because it's been fucking up a lot. There we go. He almost swallowed it, but he didn't. I gotta get this out of him. First creek smallie of the day. Actually, no, it's actually the third one I caught. But this is the only one I'd like to talk about so far. Other two have been pretty wimpy. I should keep my pliers in my pocket. I got it. That came out easier than I thought it would. I don't know if those are suckers or bass. It's hard to tell. I just see a silhouette of a fish. Is that a drum? What is that? That's a drum. There's a drum in here. The trout. I see one trout. There's a fish. That's a nice bass. There's another one with them. Oh, gosh, I didn't catch a fish out of this creek for so long. It took like an hour and a half to catch a fish. This is a nice one. They all fight so hard. So my worm is gone, but I don't really care. Okay, I'm recording. Oh, I missed it. There we go. That's Creek Demon. At least bigger than the Creek Demons are the little ones. This is a Creek Monster because it's real, also known as the IRS. All right, nice little creek smallmouth. Not little, but bigger. Actually, it's the biggest one today. They don't look that big in the water, so that's a good sign. I'm seeing ones that I'm not saying that are huge and they're that size. So I gave up pretty much because I haven't really. There's like no bass anywhere. I hooked this nice one. I've given up. I'm trying. I might drive to another spot. I'm already up this high. I might as well just drive to another part of the creek and see if there's any bass up there. This is a pretty nice one though. This is a pretty good one. Kind of red. pretty solid fish. I'm like giving up. I expected to clean up shop in this hole, but there's like nothing. Probably 2.5, 3 pounder. Nice creek smallmouth. It's been very slow. I have a really hard time finding these fish, but he was up in the current up there. So let him go. So I don't know what to do. There was a guy on FishBrain last year when I fished here. He commented saying he fishes up off some road. He fishes for them topwater in the evening, so it tells me there must be bass up there. There must be a good amount to where you want to fish topwater. He says they're all decent size. So, remember last winter, I just drove around because I was bored. It was like early spring, that time of year where it's still cold out but it's sunny, so you want to get outside. And remember I found like the delayed harvest section of Buffalo Creek, so I might try to find that again. See if I can pull any fish out of there. Because this is, I gotta walk all the way back. It's not as far as it was last year, because I've done it. I know where all the landmarks are, so it's not as far a walk. So it's just ridiculous. I walked all this way. I've caught 7 fish, maybe 7. Two nice ones. And like spots you think that would be good for, have a lot of bass in them, don't. It's just strange. A little one, I just hit this right by his face and he ate it. Here's another one. Oh, I came off. I wonder if the Rapala jointed might be a killer. It's either going to be a good idea or a really bad one. Jeez, the trout. Little bass like this. There's a fish, that's a nice one. Oh my God. There's a fish at the trout. Bet he comes off, you know, there's a bass right there behind him. This is a nice trout. This is a nice trout, man. Got him all muddy, but heck yeah. Dude, can I get like a good look at you, man? Alright, there we go. Nice rainbow. Surprised he just didn't die, because they just do that. There we go. Not worth any money, but still take it. If this is how I remember last year, with it being the end up here, then I will work my way back down with this. I have a feeling where I am, where I'm standing, if the owner knew that people would walk down the creek to this, probably be no trespassing signs. It's well cut. I see a house. I'm gonna have to get in the water. I think the trail is right up there. Freeport Trail. I think it's right there. So like if anything happens, I'll just gotta cross the creek. Like a sucker. There's a bass too. It'll be a long video of just most of it's just gonna be me being mad. Look at this pattern, like a tiger kinda. Tiger or leopard, one of those cats that eat people. I didn't think I'd catch a fish here. I think it's a bass. What the it's a nice bass. I didn't think I'd catch a fish here. I go to spots where I don't think I'm gonna catch fish, and I catch fish. He's gonna hook me with my own lure. I grab him because he's hooked weird. Anyway, there he is. I didn't think I'd hook one. Oh, is it right there? As long as I can see the rails for trails, I really don't care. Because if I just want to go back and cry or whatever, I can just walk up there. He's just sitting right here still. I'll poke him. Yeah, there he goes. I'm really bad at... I'm a bad cameraman. How do we have a trend? I catch fish in weird spots. How about this? Yep. While I'm sitting in a tree. Long freaking walk to get up here. I'm going back to the trail. I'm gonna keep going and go back to the trail. I don't care. I'm not. There's a fish over there. It looks like a nice one. They're like sharks. Yep. Look like sharks coming at it. Look, he's a friend. It's like, what are you doing all these erratic movements? Just 3 of them. There we go. Walking through the knotweed to get around that giant hole, that deep spot, I swallowed something like pollen or plants because I cannot. I'm choking so bad right now. I got part of it out. I'm usually just like throwing up or something on the videos now. Oh, there's a bass chasing it. Not a very big one. You got it. A long video. Just me just bullshitting and hating this creek. Yeah, little guy. Only these guys will like look at it and like get scared of it. Probably the last little hole I'm filming that. Make it count. Hell yeah, we made it count. If we'll stop. It's gonna be a shitty video to edit. I'm just saying, it's gonna suck. Fucking epic. Alright, thanks for watching today's video. I'm going to try to explore other parts of this creek because I've heard it has bass, like other parts, like higher up. I was down towards the mouth, like up towards, I guess, Winfield, the area, I guess is bass. I want to know like how far up the bass are. If there's a good bass population. I heard there's like good sized bass in there, so I might try to explore that even further. So until my next video, thank you for watching. I will see you later.